Hello everybody, this is Yoko's Anime Reactions, and this is going to be my review for the Season 1 finale for Is It Wrong to Try and Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon? Oh boy, this episode is all kinds of nutsy. Nutsy. N-U-T-S-Y. Nutsy. Because it's just crazy. Chaos is going all over the place, as I think more monsters popped up, and now all the adventurers in the city have to grab all the weapons that they can to try and help the others fight off the monsters and then the big boss thing, whatever the heck that was. Because I don't think that was Goliath, because if that was Goliath, they should have been able to drop down through the ceiling as well to help fight, you know? If that was actually the case, because if they were fighting it when that happened, all they would have had to do would be to jump down. Anyway, yeah, crazy things are happening all around. Everybody's trying to fight, and they're having a bit of a hard time of it. And then a few other things happen, like the main guy who had to direct the others to go past Belle and the others to draw the monsters their way jumps in with a sword. No, not with a sword. A shield. I'm sorry, a shield to defend Belle, and they both get hurt in the process. And I thought for a sec that guy was gonna die, to be completely honest with you guys. The way they made it seem, like the way he went off to go and fight, leaving his companion or friend or possible lover, I don't know, behind, that made me think that he was gonna die. And, yeah, there is a twist in this episode that I was completely not expecting. And now I'm even more curious for Season 2 because it just raises so many questions. Anyway, like I said, everybody is fighting. Some people are having a hard time, some people aren't. I'm assuming that Wolf is going to be making magic swords again at some point, because I think he kind of I assume he got over his stubbornness. And I'm guessing it's going to make them only left for special circumstances or whatever. But, Belle, I'm assuming, gets his Argonaut ability going after getting back up from that last hit. And, goes in and, ow. Sorry, my eyes hurt, and I don't know if I got something in it or what. But, yeah, goes in and does enough damage to make the giant crystal that's in that monster appear. And then they end up taking out the monster completely, thankfully. And Hermes is fully impressed by this guy now, so I think he got all he needed from that. And now everybody is completely trying to recover from what happened before they try and leave again. And the twist is when the whole thing just went down and Hermes is talking to himself and is saying something along the lines of like, he is your grandson or something like that. And I think he's talking, I assumed he was talking about the one that had raised Belle before he went and disappeared. And it's Zeus. I was like, what? And this raises all kinds of questions now. Is he biologically his grandfather, or did he adopt him? Or took him in as his grandson? So does that mean that he's part of Zeus's familia too? If he's not, then what's going on with that? Why did he disappear? And if he's biologically Zeus's grandson, then raises the question of who his parents are. What happened to them? I assume they died. Otherwise, why would Zeus be taking care of him? What else could he possibly have, like, ability-wise? It just raises a whole bunch of questions, essentially. Are the gods even allowed to do that? Are they even allowed to fall in love and have kids? I assume that so, because nobody said anything about Hestia having a crush on Belle, so they didn't tell her, oh no, you can't do that, it's not allowed, so I mean, she's not even hiding it at this point. Because Lily obviously can tell. I mean, she's not stupid. But yeah, this raises a lot more questions that I am hopefully will be answered in season 2. So I will hope you guys enjoyed this so far, and if you want me to do season 2 and you haven't already subscribed, you better subscribe and let me know you want season 2, and I will try and get that started as soon as these kids go back to school. Excuse me. Anyway, I will see everybody next time.